What up? It's the Rawway Show podcast with Rawway and Paul Clark. And I am your host, Rawway, aka Big Homie. If you don't know, you know now, niggas. Today, I'm not gonna sound without my co-host. Co-host is Target. He will be reprimanded. 10 lashes, what? Or 12, like they, I don't know how many they do in Singapore, but nigga getting his ass whipped. It's still great energy in the building though, so in the empty seat over there, we don't have Paul Clark. But in the middle, like a fucking delicate gourmet Oreo cookie, we have a cream filling, you dig? A beautiful lady to the left of me, special guest host. You can introduce yourself because I can't say it like you probably gonna say it.
My name is Shannel.
Shannel, tell them who you are, Shannel.
I am owner of 50 Shades of Beauty. I do permanent cosmetics, body sculpting, anything you do. Yeah, 50 Shades of Beauty. Come find me.
Shannel is awesome, y'all. And not to mention, look at her smile. Beautiful. Y'all don't even know. She brought family in the house. Mom Dukes with her. And I walked in looking like she's bad. It's two bad women in the house. And you never always get a double dose of beauty like that. But I'm looking like it. She's like, is it cool? That's my mom. I was like, that's your mama? I thought it was one of your friends. Because beautiful lady in the house. Big shout out to moms over there. You are a beautiful woman. You come from good stock, obviously. And this is the difference when, dudes, like we as men, we be wanting to see where the girl came from. What she gonna look like in the future when you get married and stuff. You be like, damn, you got the chin, the chicken turkey chin. Ain't no chicken turkey chin over there, buddy. So it's all black don't crack.
That's right.
So, but besides all that, because I can get taken away when it comes to beautiful ladies. Shannel, tell us about yourself, man. Let these people know, because we've been anticipating you for a while, because we are in the business of giving people their flowers. So how long have you been doing 50 Shades of Beauty?
I've been in business since 2018.
So what was the process that you went through to get there? Like, because I know, like, was it an epiphany? Was it something like, you know what? I gotta get off my ass because I'll be smoking too much weed.
I definitely smoke, but that's not the lane of it. I was working at a dental office and I just got tired of.
So you also a dental?
No, they just hired me because I'm just crazy. I didn't have anything. I didn't have anything to do with
the reception desk being ugly sitting. I did it.
I ain't having no kind of thing.
That gets you far, doesn't it?
They hired me and that was that. But I just was on social media I'm always on social media, but I was just scrolling and I was just seeing like eyelashes was popping. That's how I first started doing eyelashes. I got trained for that in 2018 and then I was doing that for a year. I started off in my dining room of my house actually.
Word.
Yep, and
as we all do.
Then I just kept on like researching what can I do further in the beauty field. And I noticed that permanent cosmetics was a new thing too, as far as the eyebrows, the lip neutralizing, areola reconstruction. So I'm like, okay, let me find somebody that's good at that. I can go get trained for that. I went to Atlanta and got trained for that. Big shout outs to her because that's my girl.
Shout out.
Royal Brow, I think that's what it was. I'm wrong, yeah. But yeah, so I started doing that in 2019, and then ever since then, like I've just been growing with it. After I moved out of my house, I moved into a beauty salon, and I had a little suite, and I outgrew that. So I finally was like, okay, you can do it. You can pay your own shop rent. You can do all of that. So I went ahead and found me a nice little shop. I got four rooms inside of my shop.
Growth,
okay.
Because I know how hard it is to manage a shop. Like, you gotta have your head on straight. You gotta have You gotta have a certain sense of balance, a certain sense of calm. You gotta be able to fix shit and you gotta keep a smile because you're doing customer service all at the same time.
And that helped me grow a lot. Like, I'm a nice person, but I can't be. But that definitely helped me grow a lot as far as customer service, and I'm always a friendly person. I'm always smiling and all that stuff. But it helped me like see what I can do as far as helping people become comfortable within themselves, making them feel beautiful again. Like, so.
That does something to you.
It does.
When you helping people, man, because one of the things I do, I'm in healthcare, and you take a lot, like it's always another class to go further or something like that, but when you're dealing with people, it just make it, it makes a job easier. Because it really don't become a job anymore. So has it gotten to that with you, like, because you love it?
It's not even a job anymore. That's what I do. Like, I eat, sleep, and breathe trying to grow my business. When I wake up in the middle of the night, I am literally researching more things of what I can do to grow.
That's awesome.
Looking for a bigger building so I could, as far as like a storefront. Because I'm inside of one of those executive buildings, but still, I'm looking for a storefront so I can definitely do that.
Executive, how did they let you do that? Like,
What you mean?
I mean, well, you was is it, as far as pricing go, because I know some of the executive buildings, the cost a lot. So, like, are they ripping your head off? Or?
No, so it's kind of sweet. Like, the girl that owns her family that owned the building, I went to middle school with her. So I don't even know if it's kind of like a discount thing or whatever or whatnot, but it really ain't that much of it, ain't it?
That's dope, because relationships bring greatness. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
That's dope. So, moving on to that. Also, where is your location?
I am located at 1495 Morse Road, Suite B9, zip code 43229.
So what are some of the, I know you gave a rundown of some of the services you do, but what are some of the stuff that you get deep into? Like, what is your favorite thing, the service that you do?
My favorite service to do so far, now that I have been doing a lot of them, I'm going to say is the lip neutralizer. That's the new little thing. I love my eyebrows too, but
But before we get on this guy over here,
I'm supposed to ignore me.
When you said the lip neutralizer, like when women got like, is it like some girls be coming to you and they literally like, you got some, I need to put some work in.
Yeah.
Because I hate to see a woman with them dry lips. Like, you ain't got to do much. It ain't like you got to have, but a little lip balm or something like that might help out. Because, it get cold outside.
This like a before.
Whoa. She look familiar too.
You don't know her by her lips.
It's a possibility.
It's going crazy. I got a hell lot of them. That's a before. You do not know how to.
No, I'm not. But that ain't the same girl. It can't be the same. But no, I'm just saying as far as like, I can see.
And then you can see, I'm going to be the actor, so you can see like the difference. Lip neutralizing is a process, is to cancel out all like the blues and the dark tones in your lip. So a lot of smokers come. I need to do my.
That's dope, cause that's now as you look. Now that's like new shit.
Yeah, so like it's only gonna be swell like that for 24 hours. She gotta come back to do a touch up.
But I'm saying like as far as you just moved that black shit that was down there and all that.
Yeah.
That's new. That's some stuff I had. I know they do it, but I didn't know that was like the whole thing of it. You know what I'm saying? Because.
I just can't eat my phone. You should look at my social media.
What
I really want to get into though, like get more into is areola reconstructing.
Lip rejuvenation part one.
So it don't matter like if they got messed up teeth or nothing, you can still jig around all that.
Yeah.
I even do teeth whitening.
You can't say teeth on the show. You can't.
Yeah, explain that itself. I'm tardy, man.
Y'all ain't let her read the contract or nothing. There's certain things.
The contract states Well, we be talking about Playboy we had a $5 jar to be a wrap.
How much is your whitening process?
For the teeth whitening?
Can we just go to this right here? You're not allowed to say cheese.
Yeah,
Oh, sorry.
he's still
She gave you eye contact with them. Like them right there.
but yeah, what's your prices of some of your services?
I'm pulling you up right now. Oh, you got my other phone.
Because I was solicited by a girl. I don't know why she picked me out of a room full of people. But she picked me out and she said it's a 2-process thing.
As far as teeth whitening?
Yeah, like you got to come back. So is that
Let me,
the
can I see
process
you
or
here?
just I am to come back twice?
Come here.
Also,
So,
Paul Clark, this is Shannel, 40 Shades of Beauty. 50 Shades of Beauty, I apologize. And this is her mother.
That's my mom, Sherry.
No, it is not.
Daddy.
How old are you, ma'am?
I'm 33.
Oh, okay.
This is her mother.
Then that is beautiful then. That is so
I just
beautiful.
gave it all up about that.
Because I'm 51. We got to stay in that young looking crowd right there.
Well, she's in another crowd than you.
Who?
Y'all not in the same crowd. That's like,
Me and her, we are.
that's awesomeness. That's Paul Clark. That's a different world. You just Paul Clark, but that's awesomeness over there.
So for 30 minutes of teeth whitening, it's $110. 60 minutes, $175. 80 minutes, $225.
Okay, so everybody has to come back twice.
No.
This is awesome.
Yes, can I see? Can you just come here?
No.
I'm gonna just tell you
No.
like that. I
Say
can tell you
nothing.
how
I'm
long
at
of
the
a
point.
session you might do.
No, you ain't gonna publicly. You said how long it was session. Like, I didn't know about them right there. I'm already scared of dentists because I believe, but you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna get a gay dentist one day. I'm gonna get a gay one. And my mouth shouldn't be saying for that long. He said, let me expect.
This nigga's crazy. You fucking crazy, P.
So what I missed?
Not much. Nice of you to join us, my guy.
I gotta apologize. I had to do something with
You missed the
coworker.
lighting of the air.
I did. It is not as big
Ooh,
as
not you. Do not smoke those. Mom, guess what he's running out?
Don't laugh in my face.
A zigzag wrap.
Because
Like her.
there's no blunt guts all over the trash can in the bathroom and disrespect.
Shannel came in and rolled backwards.
Yeah.
No problems.
So that's that young nigga shit right there. She's probably getting one hand too.
With no problems. We appreciate that on the Raw Show podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have Paul Clark in the building.
I hate you, DP. I told you I was leaving at 5 o'clock to lock the goddamn shop up.
So we've been here chopping it up with Miss
Pull that
Shannel
microphone.
of 50 Shades of Beauty. And she has been letting us into her world, being our special guest host today.
And so you've been curving your word, right? Your words that we've been going over?
How about that curving?
Yeah.
What, being nice?
Yeah.
Not
That
being-
right there. He was nice, wasn't
Yes, I was.
Oh, mom here, of course he was nice.
She
Very gentle. But nah, they put me on to something where I didn't want to be disrespectful. She's like, no, it ain't stand for Paul. No, it's cool.
Yeah, my mom was like,
But we're not definitely there's women in the house, so we definitely not being disrespectful. Paul Clark usually likes that when he come in.
I can do y'all's eyebrows.
She does eyebrows.
Oh shit, never mind. Thought we had something in common.
So moving along. Anything happen? Well, you just busted into the middle of our interview. You got any more questions that you might want to ask her about?
Only process I've heard her say she does is eyebrows and mouth structures.
I don't know.
Just go restructure some shit.
She does mouth work.
Yeah.
I do permanent cosmetics. That consists of like semi-permanent tattooing, so the eyebrow
Okay.
tattooing, lip tattooing, scar and stretch mark camouflaging.
Stretch marks too?
What about the permanent? You said permanent.
That's what it is. Basically, it's a tattoo.
Oh,
that's what it
tattoo. Oh, okay. Because I was thinking.
That's the
Like,
technical.
So she has more in
I am a licensed tattoo artist,
Then you.
but I just do.
Do you do some stuff that you're not licensed for that you don't want to know about? Like, I wouldn't know. I get a facelift. I do this every morning. I take my face and I do this. Watch how young I look. Stop hating over there. Right here. Don't hate. Watch this.
They got the thing.
That's what they do. They pull the skin back right here and they sew it behind your ears. Okay, nobody
But
say.
they have the little temporary thing. That's the white people use all the time in the Asians. They just like a little sticker you put right here.
That's
on
what
the
who,
side.
that's what who use.
When they pull it up under their hair.
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking about that. Like, that would be crazy. You would put a drawstring in the back, like the back of somebody's shit, just pull it back.
It's like a clear piece of transparency.
Nah, I got grandkids. You ain't gonna be holding me, you know what I'm saying? You stare with a moment and one side of my face be like, boo.
Grandpa, 21, how old are you? And you like, then you have to let the tape off. You be a totally different person. So, I'm glad you're here, my brother. Dropsies.
You mentioned that already, so.
Dropsies moving forward. So, Shannel,
Yes.
getting to know you, and since you're here as a guest host, we also do with our guest hosts. We bring them in, and they host with us too. They talk about some of the comments and stuff that we are on our topic. So I know you've been seeing.
I'm on it, I'm on it, I'm on the street boy beats. I'm on it, man. I told y'all niggas y'all ain't ready, man. We can't be stopped. On the strip.